A facelift that's been in the years for making it better. People don't want to see an eyesore in Arlington anymore. A developer filed for permits to start work on turning the Regency Square Mall into a mix of housing, retail, and entertainment space. Our Zach Wilcox talked with the developer today. He joins us live from the mall. There's a long road ahead, but man, oh man, people are just anxious to find out what's going to happen to the old Regency Square Mall.
Yeah, Jeannie, we just continue working our way through this process here, but now that we know that those permits have been filed, we're starting to really see it come to fruition. We don't know exactly what the timeline is going to be for raising this thing behind me here, leveling it to the ground, but at least we know that it's starting to get some traction at this point. It was a nostalgic day that I was out here for a couple of months ago when the mall closed the inside after nearly 60 years. Lots of folks came by to say goodbye, but I tell you what, some of the businesses on the outside have stayed open past that. Now they're trying to figure out what all this means for them.
It's kind of up in the air. We're still weighing our options on what's the best solution for us to move forward and keep serving in our community.
The Regency Square Mall may have locked its doors back in May, giving one last chance for folks to say goodbye, but Michael Butler says that didn't impact his business, the Rhythm Factory. Some businesses with access from the outside stayed open, waiting to see what comes next.
Trying to work with them for the future to see if there's something possibly staying here or another portion of the mall.
Well, the future is officially on the way, as Blackwater Development announced it filed for permits to start construction on the Nexus at Regency. Blackwater bought the mall in April with plans to raise it and replace it with housing, retail, and entertainment space. However, some portions of the mall, like the Dillards, Impact Church, and Old Sears building, are owned separately, meaning the Nexus will be developed around them. Butler says he plans to stay through at least the end of the year while he looks for a new space.
We have 3 other locations that we're looking at, so we're just hoping to see what happens and which is the best opportunity that we can continue to serve the community.
If the space allows for it, Butler would like to stick around and be part of the Nexus at Regency, especially when you consider the amount of memories that have been made at the Rhythm Factory's location in the mall.
People have been able to have great wedding ceremonies and great celebrations, birthday parties and quinceañeras. We want to make sure we serve the community and give them something grand at not such an also grand price.
And guys, we actually learned a fun fact yesterday about the Regency Square Mall, that DCPS actually reached out to the developer to see about the possibility of moving their headquarters to this space. And we also know that we learned yesterday that Sporting Jacks was looking at part of the property to build a soccer stadium. So neither of those deals wound up coming to fruition. But it is interesting to know that there have been so many irons in the fire over the years here, but it seems that the Nexus at Regency is the vision that we're going forward with at this point. At Regency, Zach Wilcox, First Coast News, on your side.